Hello, all my little indigos. So, main message today is that we're all in this massive time of stillness. I'm getting, that's a confirmation. I'm getting that March as a whole is going to be a big time of reflection and massive change. People are going through some very big spiritual changes and or life changes. And so it's like almost everything has to slow down and stop to get to where we're going. So if you feel like things are in this weird stillness, they are. And allowing that and leaning into that, I'm getting. Lean into the stillness. Why is this happening right now? Because people are going through a huge self-transformation, gaining new information within themselves, having a new attitude towards things, a lot of changes in terms of like goals and potentially like people moving as well. I'm getting like we're preparing for a big move either in your career or in your life, and that it's going to take some steady progress to make all of this come into reality. Potential outcome regarding all of this. Again, with that divine masculine energy, so you might be a divine masculine or dealing with someone, but it's like this person is leveling up to become the person that they always knew was within them. This is the man, lover, husband tile. And it's like using your masculine energy to bring things into your everyday life, into everyday reality, and also stepping up into your masculinity more, stepping into the person that you actually have always been meant to be, but was too afraid to be, I'm getting as well. So I'm also seeing IMM. So I don't know if those initials mean anything to any of you, but yeah. Okay, what about this moment of stillness and big transformations? What do we need to know? I'm gonna, this is Wisdom of the Oracle. Let's see. What do we need to know about this? Yeah, it's like we're figuring out what is our why. Why are we doing this? Why are we here? What are we doing? What is the purpose behind all of this? Like, why? And gaining higher knowledge, looking within, higher power. Because there's been some cycles that just were never-ending cycles. Never-ending story. And we're just poised right now, trying to understand, like, why were these cycles here? It's like we have to stop and like sit back and recognize them. Like, why is the cycle here? What is it trying to teach me? And how can I do something different to break the cycle? Okay. I hear you. Okay, let's dive in with the tarot and see. They keep wanting me to show you, I don't know if you guys are seeing this a lot or whatever, but feathers are really significant. They keep wanting me to show you this feather. So, also, like, they're showing me, oh, it's like a quill, like someone writing you a message. So there's some sort of messages coming in to pay attention to those. That's part of the why. And there are wings on this why. And it's like divinely, you're going to start receiving some information that's like divinely guided. So, and being guided by those that have passed on, or your spirit guides or angels. So be on the lookout for that. Also be on the lookout for feathers, I'm being told. So, all right, let's clarify this message for the collective, please. Yeah, it's finally stepping into your power, recognizing that you are very powerful. This is the Empress energy, ready to birth something new, ready to step into your next timeline, ready to manifest and attract your own abundance, and recognizing that you can do that. When my voice gets choked up, it means that you don't believe that. You should. Believe it. Because it will come in and manifest much faster the minute you believe it. All right. What's the basis of this? Or why is this happening right now? Thank you. So I'm going to cover these puppies up. Anyways, the Lovers. So you're being asked to make a big decision in your life about what is for you and what is not. Also stepping into relationships that are more collaborative, more in alignment, that have a lot of love and joy and happiness. Also, there's potentially some sort of divine connection that you have with someone and some sort of soul contract that you're being asked to reconcile. It's almost like the Judgment card here with the Lovers, with Archangel Michael overhead, kind of trying to help bring you back into integrity, I heard, into community, into connection with one another, and recognizing that. This is like a big change. I'm also getting it's like helping you to believe in love again, or that that's possible, or that people can be authentic and truthful and truly love you for who you are. How's the universe helping the collective? How is the universe helping the collective? Yeah, they're helping you recognize you don't have to be out in the cold or feel abandoned. Recognizing that that was just a moment. That was a story we were telling ourselves. We're never alone. We're never removed from the collective, no matter how ostracized you may feel. Your higher self knows this, but our lower everyday self feels sad and abandoned sometimes, like we're alone or been put out in the cold for some reason. But as you look within, Hermit card, you'll recognize that you were whole and loved and part of the collective the minute you were born. And nothing can ever change that. And you are always worthy. And nothing can ever change that either, except for our own perspective, right? Like what we believe and think is what we manifest in our everyday lives. And so being aware of that what we think and feel and speak is very powerful, and it will manifest in our lives if that's what we truly believe. So being aware of that, and looking at things from a very different perspective. Again, with that self-transformation, big changes. What's hidden that you don't see coming right now? What's hidden that you don't see coming? The collective. Yeah, there's going to be some opportunities come towards you that you never thought were really available to you before, because you've been really disappointed in the past about emotional opportunities or things that you felt were emotionally fulfilling for you. There are still more options available to you. There's one specifically that you're being asked to step into. And it may just be that you need to love yourself, I heard. Love yourself. Whatever that means to you. It's taken me a long time to figure out what that means, even for myself, and what that looks like. And it's about like nurturing your inner child. It's about addressing the triggers that you have, the past history you have, the stories you tell yourself, like nurturing those things and reprogramming yourself, I'm getting as well. And once you do that, you'll be better equipped to be a leader, I'm hearing, in the collective. So taking this time of stillness to recognize your worth so that you can step up in more of a masculine energy and lead. Interesting. Okay, main advice. Main advice. I'm also getting like someone is trying to love you, but you are pushing them away. Someone is trying to love you and you're pushing them away. So being aware of that, allowing people to love you for who you are and where you're at in your life, and that is not a bad thing. And communicating what your needs are, I'm getting as well. Communicating your needs. Okay. Main advice. Main advice for the collective right now. Yeah. You're real defensive right now. I am getting have strong, clear boundaries with people and with yourself, and holding strong to those boundaries about protecting yourself. But also being aware that not everybody is out to get you and not here to hurt you or to take away what you have. And using your intuition more and discerning more. Also, I'm getting, you may need to change the people you surround yourself with. So whatever that means to you, if there's some people around you that are really negative or toxic or things, or they don't believe in you or they don't support you, then it's time to start really pulling away from those people, because they're creating a lot of havoc in your external life, and you're internalizing it. Okay, and potential outcome, if we do this, potential outcome for the collective right now. Again, back to that stillness we're getting. Finally moving in a new direction. You can see the path. Two of Wands, you're able to see the path clearly about what you're passionate about, what you want. And also getting like your whole world is going to change the minute all of this comes to fruition for you. Bottom of the deck, Chariot card, moving forward in a very balanced, intentional manner. And like really recognizing your worth, I'm getting. Manifesting, you're a master manifester with the Magician card. And finally, once you get to where you're at, it's like speaking your truth, coming in with your truth, whatever that means, with the Knight of Swords, going towards what makes you happy, and starting to plant new seeds with the Page of Pentacles. Like, what do you want your life to look like? And what actions do you need to take in your everyday life to start planting the seeds to create the abundance that you know you deserve? So, all right. The deck that was calling in terms of the Oracle is Into the Lonely Woods. It's blessings and messages of times of solitude and isolation. Before I even pulled the stillness card, these cards are really calling to me. I don't pull them very often, but I'm getting like we're all in this very big reflective time in our lives where we're learning a lot about ourselves and trying to come to a conclusion about what next steps to take to really break cycles and change our lives for the better. All right, time to rest a while, right? Literally, time of stillness. Beautiful. Card number 19, which equals a 10, which equals a 1, starting over, right? So if you are seeing ones, you might be seeing 111 pretty frequently, or a lot of ones in your life. Okay, the whole world is sleeping, and this is when some of your most sacred work is done, in dreams, in the cocoon you create as you separate from the exterior and enter deeply into the divine universe that dwells within you. Enough time has been spent out there. Now it is time to restore and regenerate, to recreate and reweave the inner world. That sanctuary, the memory palace, and the beautiful groves where all true healing takes place. While the world of nature is while the world of nature is resting, you too must return to the deep for this phase of the cycle. Sorry guys, this sentence is struggle. While the world of nature is resting, you too must return to the deep for this phase of the cycle of life, right? So this is a part of the cycle of your life. Soon you will return, renewed, regenerized, and transformed. Till then, slumber and dream, sweet child of the blessed planet, right? So this is a time of renewal, reflection, regeneration, healing, and recognizing that and leaning into that, and honoring that within other people as well, allowing them to do that. I have to tell myself that all the time. Just because I'm ready to move forward doesn't mean someone else is, right? So honoring where people are in their lives and taking more time to reflect upon ourselves. Let it be so. Namaste.